everyone. A very Kafkaesque thing I see very commonly that's very hard to turn away from is massive people from the past YouTube or internet days falling off painfully and slowly, like a snail going down a very jagged hill. You know what else is like a snail? In the sense that they're slow and fat and miserable and ugly? That would be Boogie2988. Now me personally, I definitely want to consider him like one of the greatest wings of the old YouTube, because when you actually watch his videos, it's very clear that he got popular from like one very niche that just happened to blow up and got him like a lot of subs. It definitely wasn't that creative, and he didn't really deserve all that fame when you see like how he acted at the peak of his career, just complaining all the goddamn time and letting the quality of his content decrease. And moreover, the way he was and still is just very apathetic to letting everything around him fall down. With a dying channel, nobody watching his videos, and like an actual desert for a bank account with no money. Now I don't like to make fun of people in hard times, especially with him when he's paying like medical bills, but I do like to make fun of people that promote an insanely knuckle-dragging slack-jawed meme coin for the pure reason to scam their fans. So let me fully get into this, because I was really taken back by this video here, just everything involved, the greased up hair, the glasses, the nipples collapsing in on themselves. So when I actually watched the full thing, I realized he's doing an Andrew Tate parody to promote his meme coin, Fatty. So before I talk about like how good that is and how it'll make you millions, let me break down this video for a second, because I don't think Boogie's the best person to advertise and market a meme coin, a very, very volatile thing to invest in, but he tried anyways.
Listen up, all you top G's. I'm here to tell you the truth and the hacks to help you break free from the matrix so you can be a brokey like me. Now listen, you may know there's certain myths that are being pushed on you to keep you in the rat race and enslaved to certain disciplines. You see this body? This is what peak performance looks like. Myth number 2. A man must build an empire to have any true worth. Haram! Be a man! Fatty for life.
Also, I really hate his girlfriend just standing there and going on the phone, doing nothing. I have nothing against her, but for those of you that didn't know, there was like a pretty thorough documentary about him, about Boogie, like a couple of months back, where the actual creator of the video, went to live with him, and halfway through he was like, I hate this fat retard. But not before like interviewing his girlfriend for a bit. And surprise, surprise, she's pretty young, like 20 or something. Which yes, he's over 18, hallelujah. But contrasting to like this fat lord that's like double her age, like old enough to be her dad, and dating as well, that's creepy. P.U. That's all I have to say about that. People never expect much out of Boogie, but the fact that is the woman, the girl actually, that he's going to bed every single night with, that's insane. Not to mention her mental state. Now, she has nothing like severely wrong with her, but from the few things you see her in and she speaks in, it's safe to say that mentally, she's much younger, to the point that this whole relationship feels more like a guardian kind of one.
Growing up without a father figure has its challenges. Like, you just don't have that support system that you would, and the advice that you need. I don't ever want to be alone. That's another thing. Maybe that's why I have stuffed animals. I don't ever want to be alone. And so it's just nice to have company.
But no, there's definitely a lot of love between them, as you can see like sitting next to her, making him seem more like rich and like Andrew Tate. But the entire joke is that he's like the broke opposite version of Tate, where he's saying like the best state to be in, it should be poor. No, some respect, yeah. I like the sort you pretend to be smoking, like instead of a cigar. That's decently clever. I fucking hate the irony of like him begging for more like, ugh. But he has like expensive arcade games behind him on and running. Just sell those, you moron. Back to the documentary I mentioned before, I'm sorry. But in that one, he was like, I have enough food for 2 weeks. And it cuts like a week later with him and his friends in his house having a D&D party. And they're like, we have to get 3 large Hawaiian pizzas. It's a Saturday. But anyways, that aside, that Tate video, it did a job of promoting the coin, promoting the fatty coin. This very pathetic attempt like him trying to make some money from his fans. And by make, I feel like steal and scam is much better words for what he's actually doing. Because unironically, this coin, when it launched, yeah, of course, naturally, it didn't go very well. I mean, when it launched, yeah, it had like a golden age of like 5 hours, was getting traded heavily, with actual millions being passed around. But after a day, it went down to 90%. That's funny. Honestly, I'm not really surprised by this, because if there's any person that would like make this flop, it would be Boogie. There was not a sure of like financial expertise or interest in him to make this actually go well. Which I mean, doesn't really matter, because he himself, he didn't set it up, it was someone else or other people. That in exchange for fucking over his fans, all he got was $10,000. That was it. I know that he used the excuse of like paying for medical bills. He does have a lot of health issues. I understand the panic of like now wanting it to get worse, but we all know he's notorious for being lazy and never considering like the other path apart from like the easiest one to make money. His other defense being that apart from like the 1 or 2 tweets on the video promoting it, he did warn people to not buy it. Cause it was a joke, it's a meme coin, that's the whole point. Then he wanted to shit his pants when people bought it and lost like almost everything they invested into it because he already covered himself with like one tiny warning in a reply. He did everything he could. I mean, to be fair, you deserve to lose your money if you invest into a meme coin on a site called pump.fund. I mean, come on. I'm not joking. The last part to me that's so funny is that prior to like making the contract or as he was doing it, he contacted CoffeeZilla to get his idea on the whole thing and whether or not he should actually do it. Except it doesn't really matter because when CoffeeZilla called him back, he was like, well, it doesn't matter because I already signed it, it's happening, but I still want you to know, in your opinion, is this legit? Like the most obvious sign that he knew everything behind it was bullshit and the people couldn't be trusted, but he still went ahead because he wanted that money. If you want to hear more of this pig, you can listen to him ramble and joke on a chicken bone on CoffeeZilla's second channel, Voitzilla. I'll even have a link to the whole video because it is actually insane. The only thing you can really feel bad for him for is like the medical service that he needs but doesn't have the money for. So this was a quick solution, and 10,000, it does help a bit, short term, but when you look at the whole thing, it's not like this is an abrupt issue that he doesn't have a lot of time to fix. No, he's dug this for himself for the past 3, 5, 10 years by never trying any other legitimate avenues to make money. If he says anything else other than he promoted a scam for a little bit of money, he's just a liar, I'm sorry, that's all I can say.